Hi everyone, this is just another notebook holder. It's just an alternative to the one that I've just uploaded. Again, quick and easy. This time the holder is going to be like that, and it's going to kind of flip up rather than open out. Hope that makes sense. Right, I'm not going to embellish this one, but I will with the paper, but not anything else. So I've used some cardstock. The notebook I'm using is this size, so it is 15 centimetres in length by 10.5 width. So I've cut my paper at 11, going across that way, and I've had to do this in two bits because my cardstock wasn't long enough. But if you do have cardstock that's long enough, then you can do it on the one strip. So 11 that way, and on this one I have done it at 18 centimetres. I have then scored it at, sorry I was running the wrong way, scored it at 15, then at 16.5, and then trimmed it off at 18, so that you've got this little fold here like that, like so. On this part here I'm going to glue, actually I'm going to use double-sided sticky tape, and I'm just going to run it along like so. Just peel that back. If you've got fingernails it's so much easier. My other piece is 15.5 in length by 11 across. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to marry this up. And the light in here is really rubbish. Like so. And this gives me my little kind of flip like that. Okay, but like I said, if you've got cardstock you would need it to be, I think, like 30 centimetres, and mine was on like 29, so a bit of a bummer. So just attach the paper down. I'm not going to distress this one, just doing this quickly. So in my next video I'm going to show how to do some flowers. I've had a request and I'm in a really good mood, so because sometimes tutorials kind of can't pick this up, they kind of frighten me a little bit because I know what I'm doing on this one. Not too bad. So you just put your whichever paper that you're using on here like so. I've left it so that there's a bit of black trim all the way around, and then again on the back. And you can use any kind of card, like paper that you have, and dress it up as glam as you like. You can also run a piece down there. I can't be bothered, it's just a tiny piece of paper. I mean, you could also punch two tiny little holes and have a little, you know, some ribbon coming through, so that it can be hung up, like anywhere in your craft area. So on here, this is the, excuse me, this is, oops, the back of the notepad. Just run a couple of pieces of double-sided tape or some really strong adhesive, like wet glue. Oops. What have I just done with that? Just lost my craft knife. There it is. I've made so much mess today. So just take this off. I mean, you can, there's so many different ways of doing this. you just kind of line this up, making sure it's not too close to the top score line, because you want it to be able to flip closed. And on this one here, I'm going to put a little belly band, which will enable you to put some tags and notes, etc. I've got a little bit of paper here. I mean, the basics is here. How you actually embellish it is entirely up to you. You can, you know, there's no ending to embellishing. But just remember, if you're embellishing inside, that you know, you leave enough room for the embellishments. Like your little gap here, if you wanted to make that bigger, if you wanted to put more bulk on here, so that it still, you know, closes pretty neatly, rather than it kind of maybe having to sit out like that. So let's make sure that I'm in frame here. Just use your adhesive. I would normally use glossy accents. I haven't got any at the moment. And just, you know, you can centre this. And on this piece, sorry, I didn't do any measurements on this. This is 4.5 that way by, I think it was, I had my score. Oh, see, this is what happens. I think I'm on a roll and then I forget. It's 11 here, but I used 1.5. No, it was 14 altogether, and then I scored 1.5 centimetres each side, because you want this to stick down well and hold, you know, what you have. I'll just show you with some of these tags that I have. Now you can just put your tags in. You could also put, let's say, a half circle punch, which I will do, just to show you how to stop. So you can just again, I would use glossy accents because it's quick at drying. You can put like that, just centre it about there. This will stop any of your tags falling right down and getting bent or screwed up inside here. You can use the same pattern's paper, and you know, your tags can just sit in there like so, you know, and you can put a few in there, and it just flips like that, and you can just embellish the front. So that's another way of making these little notebooks. You know, you can also do one where you've got like 2 flaps coming over, so you would have your notebook in the centerpiece, and you know, a flap that's coming over and a flap that's coming over that way, and you know, in each one you can have a pocket at the bottom, and you can put stuff that way. You can have one with a pocket at the side and one with pocket here, and it just flips over, and you can put some magnet snaps in there, or some Velcro to keep it closed, or some ribbon, entirely up to you. So that's another notebook idea. These, I'll just mention these are the Marion Smith printables. They're absolutely gorgeous. I got these the other day and I just love them. It worked out. I bought 2 sets. Some, you know, the tags, and there was one with the pocket, and this is the pocket, and you get it all. You just cut it out, so easy. Makes this little pocket, and you get this backing, this bit here, which has got a little flap there and a little flap there and one under here. And you just trim around it, fold it on, glue it down, and with that one you get these 2 tags. Oh, they print off so lovely. So if you haven't gone over to Marion Smith's website, because this is all on her website, like I said, I think it was like, in total it was like $5, but it was like £4 something I spent. And you know, it's unlimited, you can just keep printing them off. So just thought I'd mention that. And she has also the little journaling books that you can actually buy and download, and you can make loads of them. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, that's that. That's the folder. Hope you like it. Any questions, just ask. Please feel free to leave a comment. Bye.